Question number 32. It's a control systems question. In the system whose signal flow graph is shown in the figure, U1 of S and U2 of S are inputs. The transfer function Y of S by U1 of S is. So, to the given signal flow graph of the given system, it has got two inputs, U1 and U2. The total response of the system would be due to the action of two inputs, and it has got Y. So, we are assuming this is a LTI system, linear time invariant system. That's how we work with the systems in control systems and any other systems. We are assuming every system we come across to be linear, and we are working out. That is the major assumption when we do anything in control systems. So if it is a linear system, it follows that it obeys superposition principle. Superposition principle states that the total response of any system having number of inputs will be the sum of individual responses of individual inputs. That means the total response would be equal to the response Y due to U1 when U2 is made 0. We call it Y1, and the next response is due to U2 when U1 is made 0. Total response Y is equal to Y1 plus Y2. So this is the superposition principle. Now here he is telling to find out the transfer function of Y by U1. It means if this is the case, if you are finding out a transfer function of the system with respect to one input, the other input must be suppressed to 0. That means U2 should be made 0. And when U2 is made 0, the signal flow graph is transformed in this way. So this is the signal flow graph after removing the input U2. Now we have to find out the transfer function Y of Y by U1, Y of S by U1 of S. So to find out transfer function from signal flow graphs, we use Mason's gain formula, Mason's technique. So according to Mason's technique, you should start working like this. Now find out what are the number of forward paths. Forward path proceeding from input to output. So you see there is only one forward path, but there are two feedback paths. But the forward moving path is only the one. So forward path gain. So gain of first forward path would be 1 into 1 by L into 1 by S into K1. Okay, right now 1 into 1 by L into 1 by S into 1 by into K1 into K1 into 1 by J into 1 by S into 1. So it is nothing but 1 by S square into 1 by K1 by Lj. And loops. And next we have to find out loops. So loop 1. First loop is, this is the first loop. So the loop of loop 1, the loop gain is minus R by Ls. And there is another loop. This loop, big loop. So the loop gain of the second loop is by s square into k1 by lj minus k2, because it has got feedback gain of minus k2 into k1 s square by s square into lj. This is the second loop gain, the product of gains of the second loop. And according to Mason's gain formula, the transfer function is given by delta pk into delta k by delta sigma, with k equal to 1 to n. So here p1 into delta 1. So because only one forward path is there, and the delta is given by 1 minus sum of loop gains L1 plus L2, which is nothing but minus R by Ls less of minus K1 K2 by S square Lj. Delta 1 is to be 1. Delta 1 is equal to 1 in this case. And the forward path P1 is given by this equation. 1 by s square plus k1 lj by 1 plus r by ls plus k1 k2 s square lj. Take the LCM ls in this both, and if you solve this equation, and finally you get transfer function as k1 by jls square plus jrs plus k1 k2. So this is the required transfer function. So let's check in the options which option has this answer. So it is option A which has the same answer.